Tonight, exclusive pictures of a cricket fan being punched by a Sydney policeman.
This is 7 News with Chris Barth.
Good evening. Police have defended their tactics after 7 News obtained shocking pictures of an officer repeatedly punching a cricket fan at the SCG on Wednesday night. Despite that support, the policeman is now facing an internal investigation.
They came to the SCG to see some big hitting, but didn't expect to watch this.
Hey, don't punch him!
The pleas of a shocked spectator in the Victor Trumper stand were ignored as a drunken member of the crowd felt the full, brutal force of the law. It's all captured on a mobile phone. The officer, described as experienced, waits for his partner and 4 SCG security staff to pin the man down and then lets loose.
It's a sickeningly brutal assault by a member of the police service upon a member of the public who appears to be offering no resistance. It's quite appalling.
That video footage in isolation doesn't look great.
Senior police have launched an internal investigation into the arrest, but have already defended the officers involved.
And we took the appropriate action to remove him.
So you would consider that repeated punching is appropriate action, even though he was pinned down by 5 other men?
Look, in the scheme of things, we need to view this whole incident in context.
The 39-year-old man from Mona Vale is accused of resisting arrest and refusing to leave his seat after the game between the Perth Scorchers and Sydney Sixers.
We will allege that he resisted arrest quite violently.
Is there an allegation that he assaulted police or security staff?
No allegation of assault.
Ordinarily, in circumstances like that, if there's been violent resistance, there'd be charges preferred of assault police as well as resisting and hindering.
No assault charge despite this claim from an anonymous talkback radio caller.
He'd actually just got up to actually belt the police. He had a swing at the police.
Although tasers and capsicum spray were introduced to deal with these very situations, police were insisting neither was necessary this time.
To deploy the capsicum spray in those circumstances would have run the very real risk of other people being contaminated.
Cricket fan David Gabriel says 12 years after he was assaulted by police at the SCG, little has changed.
I've already seen the footage. It looks pretty over the top to me.
And Adam Walters joins us live. Adam, Sydney Cricket Ground security guards were also involved in Wednesday's incident. What does the SCG Trust have to say?
Chris, even though this man was one of their 20,000 customers on Wednesday night, Trust officials are refusing to comment. They're saying it's a matter for police and they wouldn't answer any questions about the actions of SCG security staff or whether they were concerned about the conduct of the arresting officers, Chris.
All right, thanks, Adam. And if you or someone you know witnessed that incident, we'd like to hear from you. Either give us a call on 8777 7777 or send us an email, news@7.com.au.